Welcome, Tampia. Welcome, Sani. Welcome, Tampia. Okay, welcome to Sharing Life Issues with Her Excellency Hajia Amina. If you are here, click on like, click on love, click on share, so I know you guys are here so we can start the program. Welcome everyone, and be sure to invite your family and friends. I just put on my greetings from my people, okay? I am from Kwara State. I'm an American Nigerian. And that was the greeting from Alpha, to be precise. So I be king the king, so I have to let them greet me the way they greet the queen, right? So sometimes you want to be reminded about where you come from. So that's the greetings from my people. So once in a while, I put it on the show. Na fatan kowa na nan lafiya, na fatan dukanku kuna lafiya. To my Muslim viewers, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Sharing Life Issues with Her Excellency Haji Ami. I hope everybody is doing well today. If you're here, click on like, click on share, so that way I know that you guys are here, so we can start the program. And thank you for always coming to Sharing Life Issues with Her Excellency Haji Ami to save a life. Believe me, we all are in this together to change the world. Thank you, Jazakallahu Khaira, for all you guys have been doing. And while we're waiting for other people to come, I would like to start with a prayer. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Bismillahir Lazi La Yaduru Ma Ismi Sheo Fil Ardi. Wala fi samai wa huwa samiu alim. Bismillahir Lazi La Yaduru Ma Ismi Sheo Fil Ardi. Wala fi samai wa huwa samiu alim. Bismillahir Lazi La Yaduru Ma Ismi Sheo Fil Ardi. Wala fi samai wa huwa samiu alim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa hayyul qayyum la ta'khuzuhu sinatun wa la nawm. Lahu ma fi samawati wa ma fil ardi man zal ladzi yashfa'u indahu illa bi izni ya'lamu ma bayna aydihim wa ma khalfahum wa la yuhituna bi shay'in min ilmihi illa bima sha'a wasi'a kursiyyuhu samawati wal ardi wa la yahuduhu hifdhuhuma wa huwa al-'aliyyul 'azim. Allahumma amin. If you are a Christian, I greet you. If you're a Muslim, I greet you. Welcome to the program. Let me see your likes. Let me see your shares so that we can start the program. Invite family and friends to join us so that we can save life, okay? Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you all. Okay, I'm just trying to notify people that we're here. Let's see. All right, I'm just putting that on silence. I see Tampia, welcome to the program. I see Sani. If you do not click on like or share or write something, sometimes I might not see you. So that would be why I'm not giving you a shout out. So I'm so sorry if I do not, but it's only the people that are saying hi or making some kind of sound that I'm seeing, that I'm acknowledging that I'm seeing. But I welcome you all to the program. So let me see. I'm just going to see if we have more people that joined, and that way we can start the program, because it's a true life story. So we do need people to put in their input and say what they think needs to happen with the case. That's why I'm waiting for more people to join. So bear with us, okay? And while we're doing that, I hope everybody is doing well. And how is your Saturday going? All right, let me know if you guys are here so that we can start the program. I'm not seeing you guys, Ginger. I know you like my music, but I didn't put on music. Nicole, welcome to the program. She said, good evening, my beloved family. Good evening, Nicole. How are you? Thanks for always coming in. Nicole from South Africa. Love you like Kilo Day. She is the baddest one we have in that group, that is always making sure that she keeps everybody going and always active. Thank you so much for all you do. Jazakallahu khaira. May the Almighty God continue to bless you. All right, I think we're good to go. Let me see if you guys are here so that way we can start. Because I do not want to have to repeat myself again in telling you about the story. Remember, it's a real life story. We need solutions. That's why we're here. So I need you guys to let me know if you guys are there so that way I can start. I do not want to start and then have to start repeating myself when more people are coming in. So that was why I wanted to give a little bit of time. So probably maybe I should give a little bit of time and see. Let's see. All right, Chetty Bobby, Bimba all the time. Olalomi Shini, you're my Bimilo. Okay, so let me see. How many of you are there? Let's see. Should we start now? Let me see your likes and let me see your love, or make a sign so I do know if you want us to start now, because I wanted more people to join before we started so we don't have to keep, repeating ourselves. But if you guys are here, let me see a sign that tells me to keep going, okay? All right, let's see. Let me see something. All right, let's see. I just did this. All right, I think we're just going to start. Let me just sit down and we can just start now. Let's see. All right. Okay, I think that's perfect. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let me see. I'm just trying to see if people are here so that way we don't have to repeat ourselves. If you're just coming in, welcome to Sharing Life Issues with Her Excellency Hajia Ami. Be sure to invite your friends and family so we can all change the world together. Okay, let's just see. All right, so do you guys want me to start or should we wait for a few more people? I'm not seeing anything from you guys, so I'm wondering what you want me to do. All right, Nicole, what do you think? Antampia, Sani, I see all of you. Okay, all right. Let me see. Okay, I'm just going to start now, and you guys can let me know what to do. All right, I'm just trying to update this here. So today's case, I don't even know where to start from because it's really heartbreaking. I don't even understand how to think about it because it's something so awful that I can't even, I've been thinking about it and I'm kind of like lost. It's about a 20-year-old woman, a Nigerian woman in Kano to be precise, that got married to a 37-year-old. And they were married for a year and a half. Falakia, welcome to the program. Okay, so I'm just going to start from the beginning to tell you guys about the story. Again, I was waiting for more people to join. That was why we waited a little bit. Okay, what I stated before was that today's program is about a 20-year-old woman who happened to get married to a 37-year-old in Kano, Nigeria, to be precise. They were married for a year and a half. And it's so heartbreaking that I want to say this first before I go into the story. Remember how I always tell you guys that we all need to talk as spouse, your partner. You need to, don't force people into doing what they do not want to do. You need to come to the marriage with a clean intention. You do not expect people to just be okay with what you think it's okay. Going back to the story, this girl was a 20-year-old. I say was because something happened. Married to a 37-year-old. They got married in Kano. They both were Hausa. Unfortunately, when I say unfortunately, I have to use unfortunately, this guy has been sleeping with her through, he's been having anal sex with her. Some would say, why unfortunately? Maybe some people practice it. Well, maybe something that is okay with you might not be okay with another person. This girl tried telling her dad that her husband has been sleeping with her annually since they got married for a year and a half. But the dad did not listen to her. You know how sometimes you call home and you're like, I do want to talk to you, or mom, or I do want to talk to you, dad, about something going on in my marriage, and they will tell you, oh, don't complain and don't whine about it like you're complaining. So the dad did not give her a listening ear for 1.5 good years. She kept telling him she needed to say something. She needed to talk. Something is going on that is not normal to her. He did not listen to her. He told her, Koma gidan mijinki, ki zauna a gidan mijinki, ban son ji komi. Duk wanda suka yi aure, haka suke zaman gidan miji, kar ki zo ki gaya ma abin da ke faruwa. Nǹkan tí mo sọ ni pé, bàbá rẹ̀ kọ̀ kó gbọ́ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ. fún ọdún kan àtààbọ̀. Ó ní kó padà lọ sílé ọkọ ẹ̀ kó má sọ nǹkan kan fún òun, kò fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan kan. At the end of the day, this girl had to be admitted in the hospital. Guess what? She was dying. The doctor checked her and said she was still a virgin. He had never ever slept with her through where we all know that, you know, a man sleeps with a woman, or how would I call it? So he's been sleeping with her through anal sex for a year and a half. The doctor saw the dad, and they said what the doctor did was slap the dad, the medical doctor. You see how sometimes I come here and I'm telling you that abusers make, you know, the healthcare people tired, they make the police tired, they make the investigators tired, because you're making life miserable for other people even when you're doing your own nonsense. Some people might say it's okay, but it was not okay with her. The doctor explained to the father that she had crazy bruises, that she had crazy tears. Imagine getting married, that you as a woman don't even know what it feels like for your husband to have sex with you through where we know that he's supposed to have sex with you. On her dying bed was where she told her father, Baba, na ta so na gaya maka, amma kai kika ji ni. Baba mi, mo ti fẹ́ sọ fún yín ṣùgbọ́n ẹ kò kẹ́ gbọ́ mi. Dad, I've been wanting to tell you, but you refuse to give me a listening ear. My husband has never slept with me through where I know that men should sleep with women. He's been having anal sex with me, Dad, for the past 1.5 years that we've been married. And she gave up. Would you ever forgive yourself as a father hearing that? That was her last words to her father. That is why I always come here crying, saying, be your children's best friend. No matter how old they are, give them that listening ear. Maybe if he had listened, maybe she would have been alive today. Whatever might be okay for B might not be okay for A. Some guys will say, what is the big deal? People have anal sex. Some people don't. And if people's spouse are not okay with it, the question is, should we force them? In the case of this guy now, she died as a virgin. I used to think every man is looking for a virgin, but she died as a virgin. Imagine getting married to your husband and he only slept with you through anally, and he did not ever sleep with you through where we all know that, you know, he should sleep with you. How would you feel? Now she's dead. The father is now crying. Should he be crying, or should he also be prosecuted? Because the family is asking questions. The sister thinks that her sister needs justice. They're saying that, oh, they don't have to tell people, they need to keep quiet. She does not think they need to keep quiet. She feels something needs to be done. Because she's like, oh, they said karma will catch him, and she does not understand what sort of nonsense karma is that. So my question to you viewers is, what should be done about this? And to the father who did not listen to the child who the doctor was slapping, did you see that sometimes people can take out actions because of how people make them? I mean, the doctor professionally is not supposed to do that, but it was the pain of somebody was talking to you. If only you listened to her, this wouldn't have happened. So we parents need to work on that. Let me know what your views are on this, because Zainab, welcome to the program. My baddest entrepreneur. If you need to get nice clothing like I'm wearing, you better call her. Call Zainab Jimoh, and she's going to hook you up with good super wax and all that Hollandaise. Yemi, welcome to the program. So I already told the viewers what was happening, but I'll repeat myself again. So the case we have today is about a 20-year-old girl from Kano, to be precise, Nigeria. She got married to a 37-year-old man. And however, they were married for 1.5 years. She kept telling her dad she wanted to say something to him, and he did not give her a listening ear. He kept telling her, anytime she wants to talk to him, he would not listen. Live in peace for low. So she kept trying to tell this father that something is going wrong with me in my marriage, but he did not listen. After 1.5 years, they admitted her into the hospital, only for the doctor to find out that her husband did not even disvirgin her ever for the past 1.5 years that they were together. That he's been sleeping with her with anal sex. She had a lot of bruises. She had a lot of tears. And the doctor had to start slapping the father on the where she was at the hospital bed. So the father was like, what happened? And then she had to say, you did not listen to me. I've been trying to tell you what happened for years. For 1.5 years, I've been crying, calling you, and you would not listen to me. My husband has never, ever slept with me through where men should sleep with women. He's been sleeping with me through anal sex. And that was how she gave up and died. So the father is upset. The doctor was upset. That was why the doctor started slapping the father right there. Was that professional? No. But that's why I always say sometimes when you do or when we do our nonsense, we affect other people too around us. We affect professionals. We affect people that maybe are neighbors. It could be anybody that comes in contact with you is affected. Now, why they brought this case here is because the sister is saying that they're saying that they need to be quiet about it and not tell anybody. But she wants justice for her sister. Do you think that they need to report this to authority? Because the sister said, I do not believe in any karma. I believe he killed my sister. How would he be married to my sister for 1.5 years and never sleep with her through where we all know? So he's never ever slept with her through her vagina. He only had anal sex with her for the 1.5 years until she died. And the doctor confirmed that she died of severe tears and pain. So I don't even know if he was raping her while he was doing that, because I don't even know what to say about this. Do you think they need to report this to the authority? What would you have done? That's why we're here today. Let me hear you guys in the comment section, because they need answers. Now they said the father, it's, always crying. The mother is saying they don't need to tell people, and the husband is almost moving on with another person. Obviously, they don't care, because they said he's a son of somebody who is prominent in Nigeria. So my thing is, if you know that's your spec and that's not what the other person wants, why don't you guys discuss it? And if they're not comfortable with doing that, Why force them into that? Because I believe for her to have died, probably she's been raped severally. Because believe it or not, I don't still get it how she's just going to die that way. So probably he's just been raping her for the past 1.5 years. All right, we need answers from you guys. Let me know what you think, and we'll take it from there. The sister is in the comment section right now. That's what I was just checking. So you guys can write and tell us what you think needed to happen. The doctor, too, remember, gave him a hot slap. And I was glad he did that, because that's just crazy. If only we can be truthful in our relationships, a lot of people would not die or be in the denial. So I don't even know what to say, because the case is kind of like, I'm lost. Because I don't even know how a father would not listen to his own child for 1.5 years. Joy, welcome to the program. I don't know. Let me see. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. All right. Somebody just sent me something that Facebook restricted them. All right. No problem. Don't worry about it. They'll take you out of the restriction. We know you're here. Okay. So what do you guys think? I'm not seeing anything from you guys. Do you guys have questions about it? Or do you have any suggestions about it? Because she's watching and she wants to know what you think needs to happen. Was that okay? Do you think what the husband did was right? Do you think the father was right by not listening to her? Now that she's dead, what do you think needs to happen? Do they just let it go, or what's going to happen? We need answers. Seems today you guys are quiet. We need answers. What do you think? I'm not seeing answers from you guys. What do you think needs to happen? I'm waiting. Because it kind of broke me a little today. So that's why I'm kind of like in some kind of a quiet mood. But I'm waiting to hear what you guys think needs to happen with this case. Should it be reported to the authority? Or should they just let him continue with the next victim? Because believe it or not, the mother was not okay with it. But we all know sometimes some women are not able to talk because, like I said, this is a case of a Hausa case. So we all know how culturally it is that sometimes a woman does not have a say. So let me know what you guys think. She's sending some things in. That's why I was just looking at the phone. Let me know what you guys think, because I don't even know where to start from. I'm lost. Because my own concern is on the father. He might have said he wanted to make sure that she's still married. But why would you say that you're not going to listen to your own child for 1.5 years? For a good 1.5 years, somebody's trying to tell you something and you're not listening. And that happens to a lot of us. Kids try to call your attention to something and you're like, I'm coming. Oh, it's okay. Oh, don't worry. Or uncle this, uncle that. We have to be careful. We have to start listening to these children. This is a matter of a 20-year-old. So you can imagine a 20-year-old that let me see, a 20-year-old that did not know about sex, because obviously she died a virgin. She died a virgin, for all I care, because anal sex, I don't think that's how they disvirgin somebody, because the doctor confirmed that she died a virgin. So if you guys don't have anything to say, if you don't have any questions, I'm going to wait for a few more minutes, and then we'll, you know, take it off from there, because I'm not seeing any questions and I'm not seeing any response about that. So let me know. Let me just look at it through here. Joy said, hi sis, well done. Thank you, darling. Thank you. For like I said, like I said, oh no. Tampia said, let's go ahead. Okay, that's with the program. Okay. And Zainab said, my darling, beloved, beautiful sister is doing what she's best at. Gorgeous. Thank you, my love. Yemi said, Hajia, salam, salam. Ami alaikum salam. All right. So what do you guys think we need to do about this case? I was just looking at all your comments down below. I see the I think everybody is just lost, because there's a lot of the that I see there. It was the for me too. I didn't even know where to start from, you know, because I was supposed to do another program, but I said to air this one because I don't even know. This is just devastating. Imagine getting married, and I mean, every woman's wish is to get married and be happy. I mean, I don't believe she happily died. For somebody to have been tortured for 1.5 years, to me, that's a torture. Well, it might be okay for you, it might not be okay for another person. Only God knows what she went through, if the doctor can confirm that she had a lot of tears. So, would I now call him a monster, or what do we call him now? Because I do not understand. All right, let's see. You know? And another thing is, the father told her, you cannot tell your husband's secret when she called him. That's what I just remembered. That's what the sisters wrote me, that you cannot tell your husband's secret. Islamically, you don't do that. We need to stop all this nonsense. Look at it now. She cannot tell her husband nonsense, got her into her early grave. Because of the, what would people say, madness. Because of the, oh, you're supposed to protect your husband's secret. Now, she has protected the secret and it landed her in what? In her grave. Imagine if this child, because to me, she was even still so young, a 20-year-old. What would you have done if she was your own daughter? You guys need to talk. I know it's shocking. It's a crazy story, but what would you have done? Do you think what the father did was okay? Is the husband right by forcing her into having anal sex for 1.5 years and not even sleeping with her through her vagina? She died a virgin. The doctor confirmed. I rest my case here because I don't know what to say about it anymore. Because it's something that broke me. I didn't even know how to start airing it. Let me see if you guys have anything to say here. If not, we're going to end it here. For like I said, let's see. I'm short of words. This world is indeed a wicked one. We need to always give listening ears to people, not only our kids. Absolutely. For like he went on and said, people are going through a lot and still smiling just to cover up for their spouse's sin. Exactly. It's unfortunate she's dead. The man needs more than a slap, Jerry. I tell you. Nicole said, psychologically, we must be open regards to anything bothers us. Otherwise, it will hurt deeply from the inside into a total mental state at a later stage. Absolutely. And Joyce said, the parents are as responsible for her death as her husband and society as well. Bingo! That was what I said. I said all of them needs to be, carried. They are as responsible. It's not only him. It's all of them. I believe they all killed her together. They all killed her together. Joy said it. You said what was in my mind, but I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to hear from you guys. They all killed her. Because if she's been in pain and she cannot, and that is the thing about this marriage thing. People get married and then you tell them they are not supposed to be talking. They have to do suffering and smiling. How long are we going to be doing that for? How long? How long will we continue this suffering and smiling? Who are you doing it for? Who are you trying to impress? Now she's dead. The people that you cared that they knew about it or did not know about it, where are they now? Do they know even that this happened? No, because obviously the perpetrator is free. Now he's jumping, I was told he's getting ready to be with another person, sharp, sharp. So if we have animals, because what would I call him? That's what I'll call him. Because I'm sorry, believe it or not, I don't even know how to explain this, but I've been hearing crazy things going on about this sexual ways in the north. That, well, it happens in the south too. It happens everywhere, I guess. But this is something that I'm like, really? How? And story has it that some of them sleep with men, a man to a man, so they get used to it. And then when they're married to their own women, they want to go anal with you. I guess this is what happened here. Because no two ways about it. How would a guy deal with you and never ever sleep with you through your vaginal thing? Never. When men are around looking for virgins, well, that's the impression they give. So how would somebody be without, let me see. Tampia said, okay. Falakia said, absolutely. Tampia said, just emotionally down. I tell you, I didn't even know how I'll come in to even talk about this, And let me see. Tampia said, just emotionally down is just unfortunate. But the father and the husband should face the law. They should be dealt with. I tell you, I'm so cold. I don't even know those people, but my day is like ruined. Because like I told you, it was not this that I was supposed to air again, but we always have these emergencies that sometimes we have to change something to bring something in. So I don't even know where to start from. We need to start listening to our children. We need to start saying it as it is. Stop letting people die. Lydia Zamani, welcome to the program. Imagine if the father had listened to her. She would be alive today. But no. She was told, go back and keep your husband's secret. Now she's keeping the secret in her grave. Let's learn to start caring about us, me and you, and not care about what other people say. I know we've all been there, done that, but it's time we nip it in the bud. And be like, I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. If maybe she had ran away from that house, maybe she didn't even have anywhere to go. And that is the thing. That's what happens to a lot of victims sometimes. They don't have anybody to run to. Even people that have the resources, do you know how tough it is to move on sometimes if you do not have like support system? And sometimes that support they need is just a push. Because sometimes people have already made up their mind they want to leave, but they want to know that they have somebody around them that's going to help them. Look at this one now. She's 20 years old. At her age, I didn't even think I was thinking about marriage. What would she have even known what to do? Where would she know where to run to? And the father that she looked up to disappointed her. I wish she told her mother maybe, but maybe she didn't have a good rapport with the mother too, or who knows. I don't even know where what to say anymore, because I'm lost. What I would leave us with today is, if you guys have any questions, bring it in. If you have any suggestions, bring it in. I think the sister got her answers, I guess, through the comment section by now with what you guys have stated. However, if you guys have anything to say about it, please do. Otherwise, what I need to say today is start caring about your people. You might be the one that will save somebody. Sometimes the only thing people want is your listening ear. But the moment you see their phone number, hey, Kilode, so why are you calling me? Yeah, I don't have money. It's not all about money that people are calling you for. Now, if she cannot trust her own father, who do you even expect her to trust? The father was not there to respond to her. Maybe she didn't have any friends. People like that would definitely be, she had been isolated by this guy, because he would definitely be a dominating one. So I'm begging you, let's all start listening. Not just to our children, like I said, to everyone, to people. Sometimes just that listening ear is what people want you to, help them with. They don't need money from you. Sometimes they already even have their answers. They just want to be heard. So, we're sorry to the sister who is in the comment section saying all this. My people and the lovely people have told you what they believe you need to do. You need to read in the comment section to see what they suggested. We wish you well, and may the Almighty Allah comfort you and your family. However, we need to remember to stop keeping those nasty, dirty secrets. Don't be that parent that your child will call you and you tell them they need to keep their husband's secret, they need to keep their wife's secret. Now the secret has landed her in early grave. That's all I can say, because I don't know her, but I feel pain as a woman, because I feel like I'm her, because I sit here telling everybody's story, and I own that story sometimes, because I'm a woman, I'm a mother, I'm a sister. I feel the pain. So I'm begging you, let's start doing the right thing to change the world. All right. So I think that's it for today. I'll see you guys another time. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for all your contributions. Love you. Bye-bye.